Right, let's have a look at this little lady. And by little lady, I mean code. Because this is Tilly Norwood. Tilly Norwood is an actor. No, she's not. No, it's not. Tilly Norwood lives in London. No, it doesn't, because it doesn't exist. Tilly Norwood is an AI-created actress that they are trying to sign to us to an agency now. Look, here's Tilly Norwood in New York. No. Here's Tilly Norwood acting in a fantasy film. No. Here's Tilly Norwood taking a drive in a car. No. None of this exists. Meet AI, adult pretender, Tilly Norwood. And why are Hollywood stars like Emily Blunt outraged by her arrival? Stop referring to it as a human being. It's not. It's an AI piece of code. She doesn't exist. It's not a human. It's not a him or a her. With her glossy AI-generated Instagram feed, Norwood could be mistaken for a rising star. Well, what's that about? What's that about? Let's jump to my Instagram then. So this is the Tilly Norwood Instagram page. Look, hey, I'm Tilly Norwood. I'm doing a thing. Sat outside pretending I'm in a French film and not just avoiding my to-do list. You don't have a to-do list. You're not real. What's your ultimate coffee shop comfort orders? 0 comments, by the way. This street always reminds you of that one breakup walk where I tried to act. No, this is all bollocks. It doesn't remind you of anything because you have never experienced it, because you're a made-up piece of code. It's insanity. Oh, just grabbing a frappuccino. I wonder why you can't comment on these things. Weather's giving wear a blazer or perish, but my toxic trait is thinking iced coffee is a year-round personality. You have no personality. You're fake. No, I think some of these likes are made up by people that don't realize that this is AI. They just saw this face, thought, oh, there's a pretty girl. There's a pretty girl. Oh, she looks pretty. Look, she's got a frappuccino. I wish I could come on her face. I'll give her a like. What does this one say? Here we go. This is the fake bedroom. This bedroom is a museum of bad decisions. 3 outfit changes, 1 iced coffee. Now emotional support. 0 essay pro. Utterly bizarre. Dubai. Oscar-nominated actress Emily Blunt has joined a growing chorus of Hollywood voices outraged by Tilly Norwood, an AI actor developed in the Netherlands and now reportedly in talks with talent agencies. Well, Tilly's obviously not in talks with them because she doesn't exist. With her glossy Instagram feed, which we just had a little look at, and AI-generated comedy sketches, which we'll see in a minute. We'll see the video. Norwood could easily be mistaken for a rising star. Not really. No, not really, no. Marketed as having, quote, girl next door vibes. She has even been digitally inserted into spoofs of BBC shows. Her creator, Dutch comedian Eline van der Velden, that is the most fucking Dutch name I've ever heard in my life, Van der Velden, has called the project, quote, a creative work, and likened it to drawing or writing a fictional character. But Hollywood isn't buying it. SAG, the powerful actors union, blasted Norwood as nothing more than a computer-generated character trained on the work of countless professional performers, stressing that it has no life experience, no emotion, and no human artistry, which is going to be a very rare occasion where I agree with SAG. The union also warned studios that using the AI figure could violate protections secured in the 2023 strikes, where AI was a key flashpoint. Stars have been equally blunt. Natasha Lyonne urged a boycott of any agency representing Norwood, calling the project, quote, deeply misguided. Whoopi Goldberg said audiences would always tell the difference between humans and synthetic creations. And Blunt, speaking to Variety, called the AI actor, quote, terrifying, adding, quote, good Lord, we're screwed. Please stop taking away our human connection. Van der Velden, meanwhile, insists Norwood is not meant to replace actors. Well, if you're trying to get them signed to an agency for work, then you are looking to replace an actor, duh. But to be appreciated as a piece of art. Oh, shut up. Still, with Hollywood still on edge over AI's role in film and TV, Tilly Norwood has become the industry's latest cautionary tale. Meanwhile, Scottish actor Brian E. Munro has alleged that her likeness was used without consent in the creation of Tilly. Munro, who is filming the fantasy feature The Slave and the General, told The Scotsman that she suspected her face was used by AI talent studio Zikoya in developing Norwood, an actor now attracting the attention of major agencies. Quote, it feels like living in a real-life episode of Black Mirror. Adding that an industry colleague had alerted her to a professional image of Norwood that bore a striking resemblance to her. Munro, backed by her union equity, said that she is concerned her image, performance, and rights have been breached, but that a lack of transparency has left her in the dark. She claimed one picture promoting Norwood looked uncannily like her, and even suggested her mannerisms have been copied in a scene from Norwood's showreel. It's not just myself it affects, she said. They'll have used many different actresses' faces without consent. So many people's work has been likely been exploited in this way. So this is an image of Bryony Munro. Let's jump now to the image of Tilly Norwood. Okay, you ready? If you were told that this is the same person, if you showed me those two pictures and said it's the same person, I would say, maybe, yeah, possibly. I could believe, you know, if you just showed me those two pictures and said this is the same person, I could believe that. I'm going to put the headphones on now. So let's have a look at this comedy sketch. Now, please, you tell me if there's any comedy in this. Number one. And then number two, just let me know what you think. So here we go. Let's get this full scrun. So I'll pause it. The video you're about to view is 100% AI generated. No human or bears were harmed in the making of this production. So everything that you see is 100% AI generated. Characters, backgrounds, locations, everything.
We all knew TV was dead, but thought, why not squeeze in one last development meeting?
We had one rule: no missing children, no dead women, and no reboots of Heartbeat.
We'd pitched this beautiful comedy, two sisters running a funeral parlor in Margate, warm.
Okay, I just want to stop it there, right? If you showed me this video without telling me anything, you just said, Az, I want you to watch this video, okay? And then just stop it if you want to say anything. I would have already have stopped it and said, this is AI generated. The voices are the big giveaway. The voices are they're not human voices. Particularly on this guy, but these are not, you can tell the AI generated voice.
Heartbeat.
We'd pitched this beautiful comedy, two sisters running a funeral parlor in
There is something just about the AI voice, which they haven't been able to get a true realistic voice with realistic inflections. It always seems to have this very specific kind of flat line that gets sort of raised by pitch and then maybe comes down, but always stays at the same level. Never mind the syncing being off as well.
Stargate, warm, weird, very BBC Two.
The commissioner said no. AI generated 100 better ideas in minutes, perfectly aligned to channel data, viewing figures, and optimized for the audience. The winning AI format?
I know what you streamed last summer.
An interactive thriller built from your streaming history and delivery orders.
What?
Also, where are the jokes? I don't know.
What?
And who could forget the mental health format?
Britain's Got Breakdown. Audience votes on who gets therapy.
Ian Katz loved that one. I remember saying, you do realise this is for BBC Two? It tested ridiculously well, particularly among men who shop at Screwfix and women obsessed with gut health.
All of this is 100% AI. By the way, have we even got to Tilly Norwood? No. We're 1 minute into the 2-minute video. No Tilly Norwood detected, by the way.
Made for less than the catering budget on The Bear.
It cast and budgeted itself. Only bit it struggled with was...
Sorry, here I am. Now I'm on.
Consent in romantic scenes. We just ignored that.
It wrote the whole script. Claude 3, Gemini, GPT. We called it a writer's room. It even did its own Silvermouse paperwork and immediately got Albert certified.
What's Silvermouse?
Just an elaborate BBC hazing ritual. Who did it cast?
Tilly Norwood, 100% A.
So here we go. 1 minute and 25 seconds into this alleged comedy sketch. Now, I'm British, so I understand a lot of the references in this, by the way. I wouldn't say any of them are funny, but I understand the references in this, but it's not doing anything. So here we go. Here's Tilly. Tilly makes her appearance at the 1 minute 25 mark.
AI generated.
By some company called Particle 6.
She'll do anything I say. I'm already in love. Girl next door vibes.
Like if a Sunday roast went to drama school and got BAFTA optimized.
But can she cry on Graham Norton?
Of course she can. And it'll be clipped, subtitled, and monetized on TikTok.
Now then, I want to stop it here. This is now the truth of this video. This isn't a comedy skit. This isn't a set of little ha-has. Oh, no. They're telling you what this AI can do. This AI can emote on command. It can cry on command. We can create content which can be clipped, converted into TikTok videos, which can be monetized. This is an advert to the agencies about what this AI actor could potentially do and how they could potentially be utilized and monetized.
By lunchtime, we're all going to hell. Got recommissioned, didn't it? 3 seasons and a podcast.
By an AI commissioner, much faster.
But hey, at least it wasn't a reboot.
No, it wasn't even fucking human. So there's the comedy skit, folks. Let's have a look at how it went down with the YouTube audience. So this is its YouTube channel, Particle 6 TV. 1,500 upvotes, 5,900 downvotes. A couple of the comments here. The irony when YouTube asks you to log in to confirm that you're not a bot. Please tell me that this is just a leaked Black Mirror plot. Hearing them talk is so confusing. Like they're saying words, but not actually saying anything at all. I love the guy in the first shot vaguely looking towards the camera with his eyes pointing in different directions. Really makes you feel like you're watching a real human speak. And it just got, that is the comment section. I don't think there's a single positive comment in the comment section. I mean, fair credit. They actually kept the comment section on. But I'll tell you this, right? And this is what Hollywood really needs to pay attention to. So an AI character can be the most straight down the middle, non-controversial character that there can be. An AI character won't tank your film on the red carpet by saying something retarded if it's not programmed to say something not retarded. They can be the safest bet. Whereas today, you got a lot of fucking actors opening their fucking dick lickers and all kinds of shit is spewing out, and they are turning away audiences. Rachel Zegler's, Pedro Pascal's, and others, Jennifer Lawrence, somebody that's coming to the realization that she's a stupid cow. So all of your dumb adult pretenders, because the majority of them are fucking dumb, they can all be replaced by these non-offensive, fake, AI-generated actors, which don't even exist. So how would you solve a problem like Maria? Well, you get rid of Maria and you create AI instead. And they do need to take note of that. You don't get Tom Cruise being divisive on the red carpet anymore. You don't get at all. He just wants to talk about the movie. When they try and bait him into questions, he said, I come here to answer questions about the movie. But so many of them just get baited in time and again. We want you to say something anti-Trump, anti-MAGA, anti whatever it may be that will be divisive just by answering the question one way or another. And the AI won't do that, can be programmed not to do that. So if there's a cautionary tale to be had, Hollywood, this is it. Your potential replacement is looking you directly into the uncanny valley eye right now. And who's going to blink? Are you going to stop fucking running your daft fucking dick licker? Actors, shut the fuck up. And just do what you're meant to do. Promote your film. Be welcoming. Make your audience feel special. Try and get some bums on seats. Or are you going to be like your Pedro Pascals and your fucking Mark Ruffalos? And are you going to be so divisive that you will alienate audiences now? It's up to you. And again, this in itself is a product of the current Hollywood system. The thought even exists now that we can create something to replace your problematic actors and try and generate a brand around them that will make them even more popular. Now, I'm not saying that this Tilly Norwood is that. I don't think it is by any stretch of the imagination. But the fact that Tilly Norwood exists is the first catapults, is the first volleys of war into that area. All it takes is one of these characters to nail it, to hit it, and all hell could break loose. Can they replace that real human emotion? Of course they can't, because they're not human. They don't have that humanity. And they're algorithmically designed, so they're pulling upon performances from goodness knows how many actors. But I 100% agree with what Emily Blunt said in regards to pulling away, taking away the human connection. This is what technology is doing. This is what social media is doing. It's turning what should be social connections into parasocial connections. And as much as I love you guys watching my content, watching my video, watching my streams, I love that. I can't thank you enough for that. I will always advise that you make sure that you maintain your real life, your life outside of the computer, outside of social media. your true friends, your real friends, as it's been commonly reduced down to, the touching of the grass element. You got to have that balance. You've got to have that balance. Oi, oi, oi. So Tilly Norwood coming to a cinema near you, probably not. But an experiment which I guarantee you will be continued. Whether or not it's by this company or another company, there's most likely multiple companies at work right now trying to create that first AI megastar.